Hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm with Villmer Caudill, and I'm at my client's office today, Vanguard Truck Leasing. I'm here with Russ Edwards. Russ, can you tell us what you do here at Vanguard and what Vanguard is?
Yes, I'm the VP of Operations and Sales for the North Carolina group. Been with the company about 10 years. What we do is we provide full service lease, semi-trucks, box trucks, spotters like you see here. We have 39 rooftops, truck centers and leasing locations, and they provide new truck sales, used truck sales, parts and service in 12 states. And we have over 1,300 employees, and we rent and lease over 1,000 trucks.
So Russ, I'm sure that most clients pay for Vanguard services, but what difficulties do you face when a client does not pay for your services?
Well, obviously we've got a lot of payroll that we're responsible for on a daily basis. And the other thing is that these lease trucks, they're funded in advance. So you're talking a new rig today, sleeper will run $185,000. So there's a significant investment in that vehicle, and we fund that truck before the customer ever picks it up. So what happens is they don't pay us for 60 days. Well, now we're really in the hole for 90 days because it affects our cash flow. And so if they don't pay us current, then we've got to go out and borrow money, which we don't want to do. So unfortunately, customers use us for their cash flow issues, and we can't let that happen.
What was Vanguard's experience prior to hiring a great collections attorney?
It was terrible. So most of the collections that we had to instigate was through a friend of a friend, an attorney that was not a collections attorney. And everybody knows an attorney. And so we kept using people from like Greensboro who had no experience, and they would just file the paperwork and it would never go beyond that. And so that got very frustrating for me, because not only do we not get paid, but then they just walk away with no hit to their credit rating or anything. They just walk away and they're free to do it to someone else again. So it's very important.
What were your expectations when hiring a collections attorney?
Wanted somebody to represent us, to enable us to collect as much money outstanding as we could possibly get in the shortest amount of time. And Villmer Caudill has done that. They've done that time and time again, and the relationship's unbelievable.
So why did you decide to work with Villmer Caudill?
We met Bo at a previous practice probably 7 or 8 years ago, and his tenacity going after these clients for the money, I mean, it was like he was going after his own money. And I was really impressed with his reaction to people, trying to avoid paying us and trying everything under the moon to get out of it, and Bo wouldn't let him. I mean, Bo was just all over him.
So how have I and Villmer Caudill helped Vanguard over the years?
We've had quite a few collection cases that were probably suspect at best in being able to recover fees that were owed to us. And it seems like in each case, we typically can get it taken to mediation. Sometimes the client will try to settle prior to mediation, but typically that doesn't work. Then the clients will go to mediation, and they're not serious about settling the debt. They're wanting to settle for pennies on the dollar. And so, we've taken the position that we've documented that the funds are owed, the money is owed. We provided not only vehicles, but services for you to profit from, and now you don't want to pay us. And so I like the fact that Caitlin now goes after it just like it's her money. And we get paid. We may not get paid with interest, but they don't get away with it.
How has it been working with Villmer Caudill over the last few years?
It's been great. I've seen no change in the level of service. Caitlin kind of came in at the tail end of the other practice, and Bo obviously had more than he could say grace over. And you're always kind of reluctant when you're getting passed to somebody. Well, we're going to get the same service that we had gotten before, but I have to say, she follows up, she's on top of it, she communicates very well, no issues whatsoever. If we ever have a question, we can reach out to her via email, and she's a busy lady, but she always responds back with either an email or a telephone call. We appreciate that.
Well, Russ, I just want to say thank you for coming out, talking about Vanguard and Villmer Caudill's relationship today.
Thank you. If you need somebody, this is the lady right here. She's a killer.